Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Gabriel, actually. She's long due for some leveling. Oh, really nice. Let me see here. Yeah, Tempest Slash can replace Zane here. We already know about Michael. I forgot, is there any weapon that boosts ice attacks? I know, like, there's the boxing gloves with Cybele for Akihiko, but... So long as we can run into enemies that are weak to ice, we should be good for Gabriel leveling up here.
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
Nope. Okay. Let's try... Nope, not that one.
There are 3 of them! Strike first! The enemy is down! Now's your chance! That's the way! Good choice! The enemy is down! Enemies to go!
That works. Wasn't a 10, but I'll still take the 9, though.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. There are 4 enemies. Attack! One enemy left. Only one enemy left. The enemy is getting stronger. There's one enemy. Attack! There are 2 of them. Attack! Be careful. Fire. Enemy defeated. Only one enemy left.
About time.
The enemy is getting stronger.
Myriad arrows. Is that even a necessary attack? I think Gabriel can live without myriad arrows, honestly. Yeah, all she needed was Repel Dark, and this is just fine. Because she has Budo boost and Hama boost.
They all seem agitated. It seems like it's weak against fire.
Fire, you say?
That's it. The enemy is down.
Oh, we slapped them.
Good job. There are 3 of them. Strike first. It has multiple weaknesses. It has multiple. There are 3 enemies left.
Whoa.
Careful! The enemy's going to attack! The enemy's return to normal!
Whew, that missed.
Enemy defeated!
Fire Amp Tempest Slash. I could skip Tempest Slash. Yeah, I'll skip Tempest Slash and get high counter.
Dazed enemies. This is our chance. The enemy's weak against wind.
First one. Third one. Oh, come on.
Too agitated. Two more enemies. Marathon defeated an enemy.
That dealt damage aplenty.
I can sense your determination.
Okay, high counter is next. I think I could have replaced Auto Suku with that, honestly. These personas confuse me.
Attack! There are two of them! Attack!
That was a waste of HP.
There are two of them, and they're shook up.
Never seen that shook up before.
That's it! The enemy is down! Good job!
I can't de-aggro this thing. This is stupid.
two enemies.
But this works. What? That works too.
One enemy left. There are two of them. Attack! That's the way.
Whoa. That did a lot.
Good job. Three dazed enemies. This is our chance. Two more enemies. Great battle.
There's the card. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of Auto Suku. Okay, now he's done. Gabriel is pretty much done. Uriel is done. Now it's just Raphael who needs to be done. Okay, then on the next day, I will be able to make Yukari's fusion weapon. Pick up Junpei's, make Yukari's, and then only equip Raphael first, so I can replace. Honestly, just replace Diarahan with Tempest Slash, and that should be fine.
Agitated. It's weak against Garu skills. There are 3 enemies left. Enemy defeated.
Whoa, that's pretty lucky.
Good job.
Second one. That was a lucky critical. I think maybe like 1 or 2 more battles and Raphael should be good to go. Aha. Let's see what this is.
There are 2 of them. Attack!
Good boy. Easy. Okay. I think most of the angels are done. Yeah, that should be it. Uriel's done, Raphael's done, Gabriel is done, and Michael's done. So all you have to do is just get Aeon maxed out, we can make Metatronus. Metatron. Jesus Christ. Keep on thinking about Megatron from Transformers, why the heck? Well, so long as we got the angels done, I have plenty of money to buy them back anyways. Let's see. Register Raphael. Done. Thanatos and Loki are not going to be registered because Thanatos is for fusion. Loki was an accident. Some kind of happy accident. I don't know why. Persona. Which one has the best luck right now? Vishnu, of course. We're gonna need you later, Raphael, just not now. Alright, let's save for now, and let's continue on with the main story. 179 hours, Jesus. I think so long as everybody's level 90, we're pretty much good with Tartarus. Alright, let's return to the dorm for now. Live out the rest of our final days. Okay, it's Saturday. Now I can go ahead and pick up the weapon for Junpei. Oh, I guess time. But before that... Actually... It's either Aigis or it's Yuko time. I'm almost done maxing out Yuko. I feel like I could max out Yuko and complete Elizabeth's final request. But at the same time, this is the only month to do Aigis' social link. There's only a good 3 weeks left. Hopefully it's enough time to max out Aigis and Yuko. I can only hope. Yeah, the next one I'm making is with Vishnu. So I got the sword for Junpei already. And now I just sent in Vishnu to become a fusion weapon. And I think next should be Cybele. I don't know about anything else.
Hey, Guy. I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today.
Sure.
Why don't we go into my house? Don't worry, my room is clean.
Oh my god. Oh my god, her room is clean. Finally. You watch at 3rd Street, Yoko's room. You're celebrating your coaching success along with Yoko.
It's a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we helped those kids. How about you?
Yuko's looking at you shyly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I just noticed that you have such long eyelashes. I've never seen you this close before. How about we change topics? I have a question for you. Do you like kids?
Nah, they're pesky. I'm just messing with. What is this, Rink? Yeah, I like them.
Me too. I like how they try so hard. You know, recently I realized how much I like to take care of people. Can I ask you one more question before we call it a night? Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you like it to be a boy or a girl?
Could be a boy.
I see. Boys give me a handful, but I'm sure they make a house more lively. Anyway, I would want the baby to take after me, since I'm a little rough around the edges. I want the baby to look like you, Guy, since you're... I didn't mean to imply... What am I saying?
It seems like Yuka has fallen for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have a blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Strength Arcana. I'm running out of voice. Two more ranks to go.
Please don't get the right idea. It was something I saw on TV last night. There was this show about predicting what a baby will look like by combining two people's pictures. That's the only reason I brought it up. I don't want you to misunderstand, please. Hey, it's getting late. Let's call it a night, okay?
You left abruptly as if you had been kicked out.
Sup, dude?
Only 3 more weeks till cross day. Up next, the stock market. Going to the months, safety-related companies are seeing large gains. The apocalyptic thinking that's spreading among the populace is said to be a major factor.
Hey, the national test is on the 16th and 17th of this month. Akihiko and Mitsuru are gonna both ace it. They try to hide it, but they study all the time.
Okay. Everyone's school thinks it's just a normal 3rd term. I already read that.
I didn't expect that cult to become so popular.
I'm allergic to cults.
It's like a fire drawing moths to its flames.
I'd prefer not to do that. Ugh. Let's grab some meds from the pharmacy in the meantime. Why not? Pharmacy. How do I pronounce it? Yeah, that's really upsetting. The only time we can actually get a better chance at Orpheus. No, Messiah dropping stuff is really the night before Nyx. Kinda gets on my nerves a little bit. Nope. We failed last time. Because it was not the night before full moon.
Oh, it's you. And Koromaru, too. It's alright, I'm getting used to him little by little. I just have to keep telling myself Koromaru-kun will never bite.
You talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Yo, this is K-Skate. Do you have time to talk right now? Not really a good time. Well, at least we rested. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 46, The Great Devil's Tomato Farm. Owl doesn't like tomatoes? And now the news. City officials are concerned about the graffiti and posters are destroying the town images, and blah 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 blah. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday after all. Just have to plan accordingly. Wednesday and Saturday. So I could talk with Ikis on Monday. Monday and Fridays. Okay. Seems like it's time to visit some shrines. Oh, right, and January 11th is a holiday. Oh, time to grab Cybele for the next day. I still couldn't find a Miyoho Muramasa yet. I'm assuming that's a rare chest item. Let's see. Anything I could trade with for now?
I never felt like da-da-da-dum-dum. I never felt like da-da-da-dum-dum. But they're still with me. Da-da-da-dum-dum. You gotta turn up. Da-da-da-dum-dum. I never felt like da-da-da-dum-dum.
I'm not gonna save yet. Because I want to see how... Hey! Oh hey, guy. Oh yeah, you walk your dog around this time. I was just about to go home. We talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Well, now it's the day we can pick up one of our other fusion weapons. So what the heck can be done on Tuesday and Thursday then? I mean, I could do the shrine on Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you. Interesting. We can make that strengthens ice attacks. Yet it's a boxing glove. Wow, I became tired. I lost 5,000 yen.
Hello.
Today is coming of age day, and there were parties planned in each area for those turning 20. However, due to apathy syndrome, many of the parties had to be cancelled. You guys don't have anything important to say. I'll go ahead and go to sleep. Can't believe I got the worst luck, though. Oh well. Nice, I rested. You overhear a conversation.
Lately, even the late night comedy shows have been talking about the end of the world. It feels creepy. Are you still talking about that? By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today. Don't tell me it's about cults. No, just read it for yourself. You'll see how true it really is.
The first bell has rung. Yeah, there's nobody I could talk. Well, let's just go to the shrine again.
Ooh, it's cold. I should have my skin plated. I'd shine as bright as the sun. You all know what plating is, right? It's a process to cover objects in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. It's kind of sad.
There we go. Falling asleep in class like a champ. Yeah, for the most part, I feel like all we could do left is just socialize our way to victory. Because we're pretty much prepared for next at this point. Not much else to do except do this. All this socializing. Which makes me concerned if I have enough opportunities to max out Aeon before.
Blessings to the believer.
Oh, 1,000 yen. Perfect.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hakakure. Wanna come?
Sure.
Wow, that was easy. Akihiko-san's buying. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
That was easy.
You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end. Even if it was Igus. But whatever. Akihiko-san still lost, right? It took me like 6 months to make him accept that fact. So come on, everyone else already left. We gotta hurry.
Gang, gang.
Is the special okay for everyone? Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome. Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone?
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
All right. I never said I wouldn't.
This article looks quite disturbing. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks. It must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
What the?
bears a picture of their leader.
Let me guess, the Strega dude.
Hey, that's...
Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult.
What a coinkydink.
I've lost my appetite.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief.
That's complete BS.
In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true.
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one? How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Ugh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic. That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah. I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
That's one way to put it.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened. But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
Yeah, what's up, TJ? How's it going? Let me go ahead and give you a shout out real quick. I see you on that Jackbox party pack. How was that session? Did you have fun with your peeps? The whole tired status kind of makes me sad. Well, that's pretty much that's how Persona goes. It's them trying to make you feel human.
I agree.
Cowabunga.
We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways. However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Yeah, and we're gonna need lots of energy, so let's eat. Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl. You don't mind, do you, Akihiko-san?
Junpei, don't forget you're having half of Aigus's food too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
Yeah, that's true. Persona 4 and 5 have improved on their systems, with Persona 5 being the pinnacle of all Persona systems. Alright, so tomorrow is the day that I have to go talk to Yuko, get to rank 9, and then hopefully the next time I talk to Yuko. As you can see from the map, it'll be sunny skies all week long. Those of you with entrance exams won't have to worry about getting snowed in. Now back to the studio. Now back to Hyper Action News, where we give you all the day's news and more besides. Persona 4 Tops 5? I mean, have you played the Royal version? The Royal version is the latest version of Persona 5. Oh yeah, you have been streaming it too, I think. You feel great! What does this man's have? Frosted Flakes? Yeah, I'm not gonna save you. I'm trying to see... I'm trying to see if I can be able to have enough opportunity to max out both Aigis and Yuko. Which means I have to plan out my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday? Saturday. Okay, so this is the day where I could talk to Yuko. Hello, Robobabe.
Guy-san, are you available after school?
I'm not sure yet.
I see. Would you be interested in walking home together? I want to beside you.
Just haven't done the new palace? Ah, gotcha. I still want to play the game for myself. Alright, let's spend time with Yuko. Please stay. You wanted a strip mall hamburger shop Wild Duck Burger. You spent some time with you. Oh, frick. I should have done one more shrine.
Hi, how was your day?
Not good because I couldn't finish maxing out Yuko. Fudge. A magazine released yesterday is making waves throughout the community. The uproar stems from an article about a cult leader known as Charisma. According to the teachings of Nixism, there's a power that eliminates worry of the futures. Belief in this ability is causing many young students to sign up for the cult. Hey, you can always play New Game Plus.
Oh, it's you and Koromaru. It's alright. I get used to it little by little.
Sure. They did give you a level 90 persona to work with. Meanwhile, most of my party members here are level 90, and I'm actually going to be doing a new game plus after this playthrough.
I got a flyer at Polonium Mall when I went last time. It's the same one that's plastered all over the city. The one with the Nyx logo? Oh, so that's how it's pronounced. I just like how the logo's designed. The stuff written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask about it then next time.
Dun, dun, dun. I just want to wax out the social links appropriately. We're just about halfway through the month now, too. And the social links I want to interact with are not available. Ikis comes on Friday, and then Yuko comes on Saturday. Well, let's see. If after the 25th, Aegis is available every day. That's pretty much a last-minute clutch to get Aegis to rank 10. This is gonna be weird. I don't exactly want to do Nick's avatar tonight either. I'm just trying to see if my planning for the social links is plotted out correctly, so that way I have the 2 social links I want maxed out, and then I'd be done. I'd be good to make Messiah to get the best armor. I'm just sighing so much because this kind of is hurting my brain. I have money. I accidentally pressed the wrong social link. Sigh. I could pick up my weapon. That should be it for all the fusion weapons. I think I saved at a pretty good point in the game too. Because if I want to reset all my social link allocating activities, I could just reset anyways. Yeah, this session for Persona 3 tonight is just making my brain grind so hard. It's really befuddling me. Because I don't really know if I'm allocating my activities well. The strength social link is almost a hello. Sorry, I'm busy. Calm your pectorals, my dude. I'll take care of your social link in New Game Plus. Finally, on September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end of the age of the samurai. So we're going to go skip the next chapter and go back to the Sengoku era. There's much more to cover. Huh? Modern history? You guys are still juniors. You'll have plenty of time to learn modern history when you're seniors. People talk about the end of the world, but don't worry, there'll still be another school year. Come on, haven't you paid attention? Look how long this country has survived so far. Alright, I guess let's walk home together.
Thank you very much. Shall we go?
Rank 2 now. Ah, it's the rooftop.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than these. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenery never entered my mind. What about you? Do you like this town?
I like it.
I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way as we view the same scenery. It feels nice.
Aegis is laughing happily.
Many feeling towards various things I had not recognized before are making themselves clear now. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I want to hold on to this feeling.
Thou shalt have her blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. Alright, rank 2.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so I imagine that you are quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill.
I think I got all the fusion weapons except Aegis's now.
Greetings.
Wasn't I walking home with you? Oh, you Gemini, the lucky color is orange. To warn of appetite syndrome, wear your shirt inside out. You never know, it might work. Yakutski. Agitator stirring up unrest. Jesus Christ, how relatable. This is so dismal. Is that milk? Alright, so Saturday is the day for Yuko, and hopefully one more day, I could be able to max out Yuko, and the rest of the time being we could just max out Aegis. My brain. Class is ended for today. I think honestly in like 1 to 2 more streams and I'm pretty much done with this game. Well, my first playthrough, because I want to do New Game Plus. After New Game Plus, it's Persona 4. Yes, Yuko, please, let's do something productive, please.
About last time, I'm sorry if I said anything weird. Can we just forget about that?
Forget about what?
Oh, if you don't remember, that's even better. Maybe my motherly instincts came out after coaching those kids. It's so embarrassing just thinking about it. Do you remember what I told you at Wild Duck Burger? How Mr. Yokota reprimanded me about my classic literature quiz? Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. Guess what I want to be?
An instructor?
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm becoming an athletic trainer. You have to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training schedule. I'll go to professional school once I graduate and work towards earning my certification. Between the general education requirements and the classes where I major, it adds up to over 350 hours. That's why I'm going to start studying right away. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me 3 nights to finish that 3-page essay. I learned a lot from those kids when I first started coaching them. I was thinking about how I would teach my own kids one day. I didn't even have the slightest clue. Well, that all changed. If you hadn't been there with me, I'm not sure if I would have been able to coach those kids. I never would have thought about my future either. So, thank you. Arigato.
Yuko seems appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Let's see what you're saying. P4 Golden? Probably P4 Golden. I heard that there's a build specific for P4 Golden with Vita emulation but isn't as developed as it. Well, I mean, it depends. That and Tales of R. What is Tales of R now? Okay, so we finally got rank 9 strength. Perfect. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shall have her blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the strength arcana. Okay, so after our meeting with Yuko on a Sunday, hopefully after the meeting on Sunday, we should be able to max her out on Wednesday or Saturday.
Oh, I have to go. I gotta study. Wish me luck, Kai-kun. Mitsuru want to take their entrance exams?
Frankly, it's no big deal. I'm not going to give up.
I suppose we are going against fate, but I want to do as much as I can right now. I don't want to give up the future.
Either way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. There are 2 more weeks until the last battle. I can't forget that because of an exam.
Wow, that makes me want to do my best too.
There's no point in getting any more meds. College entrance exams held today. One student who brought a BB rifle to the testing center sent a panic through the crowd. Jesus Christ, what news. Sure, let's go together. I should be able to max out Yuko. P3.
Koromaru's always energetic. Watching him is soothing in a way. I can't believe they put up posters here at the shrine too. Perhaps the temperature isn't the only reason I feel chill. Well, our course is clear. We have to believe in ourselves and our comrades and push forward. Let's do this together. Thanks for getting me out of doors today. I have intense but with the college entrance exams to deal with. Done already? Well, I suppose it is getting cold, so let's get on home.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Yuko. Oh, there's an elderly couple.
Thanks for coming to the bookstore.
Yuko seems happy.
I've been thinking about my future, so I decided to order some reference books. Aren't I just the most amazing, ambitious person?
Yuko's trying to be funny.
I feel so motivated.
That's the spirit.
I'm gonna do my best. Romy, I'm a quitter, but this time will be different.
Today I learned something new about Yuko. It's something that might make her happy.
What's this? Is this for me? Arigatou gozaimasu.
Your relationship could become stronger soon. Okay. I won't know until Wednesday, though. That's the thing.
Hi, how was your day?
I hope Aiga's is semi-automatic. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 47, The Great Emperor's Glory. The fight is almost at its end. And now the news. Belief in Nick seems to be increasing throughout the city. Why do you think I made Uriel? And plus, Uriel is one of the components of Metatron anyways. Rank 3 on Monday, we'll see what happens. This really is just boggling my brain right now. Ah, let's get started. Shilka, shilka, besa, besa. Lately, there's been a lot going on in the world, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Common people are too susceptible to occult knowledge. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the magic of Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of curses advanced right alongside them. Philosophers such as Socrates, Thales, and Plato were Greek, but it is also the home to legendary enchantresses. Save the animals, kill the frames, Twitch right now. Yeah, the frames are acting up again, I don't know why. I'll let you guys know when to refresh. It's mostly boring bits right now anyways. It was also the home. Oh, I read that. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorcerer of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't even hesitate to kill her own brother, or even her own children. And there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have changed to a pig. These may have only been myths, but reading between the lines, you can see Greeks' views on magic. Greek magic began to take place around 8th century BC, around the same time that the polies or city-states were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped protector gods. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret, rather than the public. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend. Sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals, dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysus, and Orpheus. These were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Are you listening? Don't cross the river Styx now. I'll test to see if you were listening or not. Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Shilka, shilka, besa, besa. I chose the guy. Circe. Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. I just kind of read through that because I'm kind of into Greek mythology. It was secrecy like that which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere drunken orgies, luring people to the hideous path of immortality. Necrophilia using babies for potion ingredients. This is where the abominable black arts began. Ah, perfect. Now, Aegis wants to go to rank 3. For now.
I see. Would you be interested in walking home?
Okay, this should be rank 3 Aegis now.
I want to be by your side. Arigatou gozaimasu. Shall we go? Ikuzo?
Look at the spazzing escalators. You're surrounded by stray dogs. The dogs seem angry.
You're the ones that I often see at the shrine.
Bark, bark!
Huh? Koromaru? We did that?
Woof, woof, woof.
Wait, we aren't mistreating the dog. It's true that he's helping us in our battle, however.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, alright, these dogs are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he has been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand?
How can we make the doggos understand? I have no freaking idea. I don't think we can.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
They don't seem to want to listen.
Please don't be angry, calm down.
Igus seems to have been bitten by a dog.
Oh, I'm sorry, my hand is hard. I see, no wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't exactly want to pronounce that name much, but how you doing?
I hope that dog isn't hurt.
Ellipses.
I have been thinking a lot lately. Although my heart may become more human, my body will forever be mechanical. That is not how I was designed. Although I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too rigid to pass as a human. I'm neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human.
Ellipses again. It's not true.
Demo. Oh man. Arigato. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself.
Ellipses. Igus has a painful smile despite being a robot.
I'm sorry for saying such things. If I hadn't been created, I would never have met everyone, and that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing would faze me.
Oh, rank 3. Seven more ranks to go.
I should make sure that the dogs understand our situation. It would be bad if we were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. He's saying that he wants to go to Tartarus tonight.
Koro-chan.
Maybe he wants to go for a walk instead. I knew it. Either people don't have a will to live, or they just don't have the... They choose to not to live. That's pretty creepy. That was a weird transition. I think I've already made all the Persona weapons minus Metatron at this point. Yeah, I already made Gungir, Mjolnir, Vajra, Levitain, Shargna. Yeah, that's all the weapons. I feel just to be more safe than sorry. Tuesday, I either go to the shrine for Yuko or I go to the shrine for Aegis. You overhear a conversation.
Ah, it's getting cold. I hate to even get out from under the covers. Apathy syndrome doesn't sound so bad if you really think about it. I know, right? I could sleep all day. People get all concerned for me. Maybe I'll try becoming one, just for a while.
Ah, what is up with, like, young people getting into cult stuff? Thoughts of a... Hashtag thoughts of a boomer. Is what they would think. If I were to play it safe, I'd probably go to the shrine for Yuko. Hopefully tomorrow is the final day for Yuko. And then the rest of the shrine visits are going to be for Aegis. That should be able to allow me to climb up with Aeon to rank 10 before Nyx. Which I hope is the case, and then I could properly save.
Blessings to the believer.
You'll have a little luck. 500 yen. I'll take it. I shall take 500 yen. A 50-year-old housewife is implicated in banking fraud. When questioned, she said a man calling himself Nyx's son forced her to do it.
I made Koro-chan special dinner. I wanted to be strong for the fight. Come here, Koro-chan. Good boy. Eat a lot to get strong.
Oh, that's sweet of them to do.
That's right, man. Koromaru usually eats regular dog food. It's time to give him the good stuff.
That dog eats better than we do. What do you have to say about that? He deserves it. That's true. He's been with us for a while now. Plus, he needs to be prepared for the big battle.
Koromaru's owners was eaten by shadows, right? So even though Koromaru's a dog, this battle is important to him.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sorry, I'm busy, Keisuke. Okay, Tuesday. This better be the last day. Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. Well, there's 11 more days until Nyx is coming. If this doesn't actually get me to rank, and then I don't have enough time for rank. No, it's Aegis. Dang it. I'm not sure yet.
I see. Would you be interested in walking home together?
Rank 10 strength.
Hey, how are you doing?
Sure.
Okay, see you later. I'm looking forward to spending time with you. What am I saying? Sayonara!
Oh, rank 10 strength. Let's go. Rank 10. Then we can make Siegfried. Yuko, where are you? Alright, so I think this is the day where no responses matter anymore with the person.
Hey, guy. Are you free today? Really, I'm looking forward to it.
For some reason, Yuko is acting kind of shy.
You want to come to my house again? I have something to give you. Please.
You have to decide to go to Yuko's place. Iwata Third Street, Yuko's room.
Sorry, I could have given this to you at school, but it gave me an excuse to see you.
What are you talking about?
Hold your horses, I'm getting to that. Actually, I'm impatient. Remember the kids we coached? The four of them each wrote something for us. They're kind of mouthy, but they have their moments.
That's true.
You're sweet. You'll be a good father. Here, this for you.
The kid's letter.
They called me to give it to you. Aren't they cute? That's why I called you up. It was my excuse for inviting you over. Today, my parents aren't home.
I see.
Last time I came over, it got a little weird.
Yuko's looking at you hopefully.
I feel like it tricked you into coming, but I was hoping we could try again. Help me find my true calling, guy. I'm so glad we met.
Oh, she wants to give me the special thank you. Do go into detail, Yuko. Yuko has expressed her love for you. Oh, that's it. Strength is now finally maxed. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the strength arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Siegfried, the ultimate form of the strength arcana. The Team Manager Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Strength Social Link. Alright, now it's Ike's turn. The Strength Social Link is at its maximum level, and now we can make Siegfried. There really is? You shared a special moment with Yuko. Oh, that was sweet.
Sup, dude?
Oh, sup, homie.
Hey, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Only 11 days left. We gotta do this.
During a live demonstration, a man wearing a bandana jumped up and spoke to the crowd. Next, tell us the scent is real, said the man, after this. I'm not gonna save yet. They include getting the adults together to celebrate? Your condition improved because you rested. Cutscene time? Oh, it's cutscene time.
I'm sorry to ask so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room. Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably some big, important student council business. Ah.
Eh.
Maybe so, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
Oh, you don't say.
Ah, you worry too much. Well, if the high muckety mucks don't need us, might as well go home.
Hi, muckety mucks.
Hey, wait a second, Junpei. According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to clean up for him.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
It's a Japanese school tradition to clean up. Ho ho ho.
Have fun sweeping the hallway!
What? Where did that rule come from?
Junpei, don't you mean to say...
Nani?
There's something you have to know. Do you remember the girl named Chidori, who was with Strega? I don't mean to alarm you, but the fact is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
Wait. This is the moment where... Oh.
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die in front of our eyes.
We did it. We've made Junpei happy, and now Chidori's gonna come back to life.
However, her body began to undergo transmogrification a few days after the incident. For the past few weeks, she's been in a state that is neither living nor dead.
How'd this happen?
I don't know. It may be related to her persona abilities, but that's mere speculation. But what I wanted to talk to you about is your opinion on how to break the news to Iori. You see, she's probably... Mitsuru here. I see. Yes, I understand.
It's fine if it takes up the time slot.
That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's unbelievable, but although we had confirmed her death, it seems Chidori has come back to life. Iori?
Did I hear that right? Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She is currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori, she probably...
Chidori... Chidori's... alive?
Junpei ran off.
Hey, Junpei, what about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
Sure. You decided to go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital with everyone. There's an unused romance option with Junpei. I actually heard about that. Definitely heard about that. She is alive.
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast, and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to storm in.
I agree. Iori?
Shock.
Huh?
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Is it really you, Chidori? I'm not dreaming, am I?
I don't know. Do you want Mitsuru Senpai to slap you silly?
Dreaming?
It is you. Chidori.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
Whoops. She has amnesia.
I thought as much. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I suspected that this might be the case.
This is Mitsuru-san and Junpei-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry, it hasn't quite hit me yet, but it seems I don't remember any of the past few years. It's as if I was dreaming for a very long time.
Oh, she speaks a little differently now.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone.
Ah, this nurse actually knows a thing or two about personas.
She remembers everything that happened before then, but as for you all...
Iori.
Nah, I think... it's better for her that she doesn't remember. All that stuff about fighting and pills. When you're having a nightmare, it ain't a bad thing to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel.
At this point, I really don't know like what her voice should really sound like for English anymore. Like, maybe I should listen to what she sounds like in Japanese and then I can judge, but like, I really can't tell how was she supposed to sound anymore. Like, legit.
I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted him to be happy, and
Also, her eyes are a different color than her sprite. Kind of freaks me out a little. Yeah, probably.
I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. You don't have to force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she remembers that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember when she'd use her power from time to time to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Junpei-kun would come. Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. That's why I kept them all for research purposes. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. And thinking back on it, it may have been that night that she began to transmogrify.
Power to share one's life with others. Could it be that she reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, I can't prove any of it. But compared to how she was before, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but more than that.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I can't lie in this bed forever.
Supposing you do find him and meet him, what then?
That's none of your business.
Well, it's our business now since you're awake.
Chidori.
Two hearts reunited. It's a miracle. No, it's a victory.
Chidori.
If I have a sound effect for the sweet victory theme from SpongeBob, I'd play it.
Hey, why are you crying?
I can't help it. This is seriously the happiest moment of my life.
She's embarrassed. Wow. I didn't mind that taking up my time slot.
Hi, how was your day?
Oh, how was your day? Today's Cantonese word is Holin. Holin means pitiful. Are we Holin to be living in this kind of world? Well, that's all for this week, and back to the news. Now Junpei has another reason not to lose the last battle.
Junpei-san.
A bunch of social links maxed out. We only have 7 more opportunities for Aeon. I don't know about this.
Guy, today's the best day of my entire life so far.
We get it, man. Your girlfriend came back to life. You overhear a conversation. Our career counseling is next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university, Yumi?
Yep, I'm going to school overseas.
Overseas? This is the first time I heard about this. I'm your boyfriend. You have to tell me this stuff.
Everybody's entitled to go where they want to go. You can still maintain a long-distance relationship, but that's a separate story.
There's been relentless out there lately. Have you seen all those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any credibility. There's no certainty in what they say. Huh, that's right. It's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me the hooks. Let's discuss this with respect to probability.
Let's just doze off. No point in actually staying up anymore if our dude's a genius. Don't always fall asleep in class, though. Hey, let's talk to Igus. Alright, Igus, let's see what we can do today.
Oh. Excuse me, can I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's a precious little white spotted cat named Muley. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's almost as old as I am, so I doubt she could have gotten very far. A white spotted cat. Did you see one, Guy?
Did I see a cat? I think I did.
My stars, really? Whereabouts might this have been?
I don't remember.
I see. I'm in a tizzy. I hope my muley is alright. Thank you for your help. I'll try looking elsewhere. A white-spotted cat named Muley. If you don't mind, could we help her look? It seems the old lady will suffer greatly if they remain separated for much longer.
Alright.
Yes! What's the phrase usually used in times like these? What goes around comes around to hit you in the
You know, I think I'm gonna quote that actually. Alright, what's the proper emote that like would be worthy of this? I think I'm gonna use that emote. Perfect. There we go.
That's it.
Aika seems happy.
She could be so hungry by now that her stomach and spine are only a minute away. Or is that an instant away? Anyway, we should hurry.
6 more opportunities. She notices a cat?
There's no trace of her. I can sense hostile reactions such as shadows, but this... I'm useless, aren't I? I'm sorry, I was the one who began the search. It's not working out after all. How could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person? It's getting dark. We should return to the dorm for today. Thank you very much. It makes me happy that you took the time to indulge in this.
A mysterious voice rings in your head again. 9 more days. 6 more opportunities. Is it possible?
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry, and after you invited me out too.
Welcome back.
Entrance exams are looming for the city's student population. However, with the cultists around, please be careful. Dude, career counseling. Why do I have to do this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I got way too much in my mind. You'd think I could just skip it.
As anti-shadow weapon, I did what I was ordered to. My future was decided, so choosing my own future will be a new experience for me. But I will do my best.
I've heard that one's upbringing determines how they develop socially. Something as trivial as whether one's parents were strict or lenient. That will affect how that person learns to relate to others. It's a very complex issue, indeed.
For a kid like you to think about that. You have your career counseling next week, huh? Well, I can only give you one piece of advice. Start worrying now. I wish I could tell my younger self that.
You'll be having your future consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration?
I can only think about Nyx.
The timing for this couldn't be worse. Why did he have to talk about us about what we want to do in the future now?
Have you? Yes, I have.
Oh, should we breeze?
No, I haven't.
I hope you're not thinking about it when you're in battle.
Alright, the next day is a day to talk to Aigis again. I hope we're making progress. And then after the 25th is every day. That doesn't always guarantee that Aigis will actually... Unless it's like an automatic thing like the Sun Persona guy. Hey, the tone of the music changed.
Was that a cat's voice? Could it be?
Is that the cat we've been feeding the whole time?
Are you Muley-san?
Meow.
So you are Muley-san. I am so glad. Guy-san, let's go tell the old lady about this.
Oh, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Muley was missing. I don't know how I could thank the both of you.
Lonely is being by oneself lonely.
I still can't believe I added that Aegis quote, though. I mean, it would make sense, too. In a sarcastic fashion.
Oh yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world don't ever take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Yes.
Well, Muley, do you miss your basket and blankie? Want to go home? Thank you so much, you two.
The old lady left.
It seems that living is something that can't be done alone.
You may be right.
Hi. It's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime. And to touch them.
Aegis has a mixed expression for some reason.
But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you, Guy.
Aegis smiles shyly. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. Oh, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. 8 more days. But we're halfway there.
However, I am still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine?
Ellipses.
Just kidding. I have been exceedingly timid lately. Is there something wrong with me, I wonder? We should start heading back.
You decide to go back to the dorm. No point in getting more medicine if I could just heal people anyways.
Where have you been?
Once you go into Tartarus, you won't be able to leave until the battle is over. Sheesh. Well, we're more than prepared. I just need to make my last personas that I need. Metatron for Aegis. And I think everyone else is fine. I have a wind persona, a fire persona, an ice persona, a Hama persona. I just need to make Messiah. I need to complete Elizabeth's requests. Every channel showing news related to the cult. Boring. I hope we'll do it. Alright, so in New Game Plus, we're going to focus on Star, Temperance, Fortune, Justice, Priestess and Empress. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on Empress. Let's swap Koromaru for now. Let's hope he picks up an item. I haven't seen him pick it. Oh, he can't pick up an item again. Oh, it's Yuko.
Oh, Guy, I was actually just thinking about you. So, this is a surprise. It's like you're connected just now. Oh man, this is embarrassing. Did I have a big, stupid grin? Like a baka? I feel relieved when I'm around you. That's why I think of you so often when I'm alone. Things have been rough. Everyone's talking about the end of the world and stuff. In my mind, I'm okay. Guys, you're right there with me. Thanks for that. Oh, I bet that sounded weird, huh?
Yeah, it's not for a while, and the two of you, well, I have an unbreakable bond with Yuko, so... Koromaru is back from playing, without an item. Why doesn't Koromaru pick up an item anymore? Just want him to pick up a dang item. Countdown to Doomsday. There's no school today, so it's time to go to the shrine. Boring, Tanaka. I'm not buying your salvation badges, no matter how cheap you put them. Well, at least there is a perk or two with New Game Plus anyways. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Final episode, Fly, Phoenix, a marriage between Hawk and Swan, and as for Condor... Cult membership continues to grow wild, blah 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 blah. It sounds like Gatchaman. From that one show from Japan where like the characters are dressed up in tight suits with bird helmets. And it was also a trend way back in the day to name heroes like something man, something woman. So Fuka decides to go to college. Well, to the Naganaki Shrine. All we can do is just keep on bonding with Aigis until the very end. You hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. Today's luck is, you will have fair luck. Money may also be in your fortune. Oh, 1,000 yen. I'll take it. Perfect.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hello. Yeah, let's walk Koromaru. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, us not getting an item again.
Hey guy, I'm surprised to see you out in the cold. Your dog's name is Koromaru. Oh, he's so cute and fluffy. Oh yeah, our future consultation's tomorrow, huh? Did you figure out something to say? You better put on a good act. Miss Toriyomi's scary when she's mad. Every time you fall asleep in class, she demands you bring her a more expensive cake. What do you think I should do? It's pretty much decided what I want to do after grad. I'm not gonna be one of those guys who aren't planning to continue studying or even to get jobs. A lot of guys are saying they don't want to do anything. I know it's a pain to put in all that hard work, but guys like that aren't that right. Like the way things are now, you know? Yes, let us talk to each other, dog. Let us talk. Let us be civilized gentlefolk together. And of course we get no items once again for some reason. I have no need to purchase any gear at the moment anyways either. Alright, today's the last Monday to purchase anything from the police officer on sale, but I doubt I need it, to be honest. You overhear a conversation.
I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If the apathy syndrome is becoming widespread, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it.
The first bell has rung. Sometimes when you hear a school bell, you think, oh, it's time for class. But sometimes when you hear a bell, sometimes it makes you think, oh, somebody died. How pretty relatable in this circumstance.
Wow, we're ready to the last chapter in the textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming too. I'm moving to India this spring. My darling is a missionary. He said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents. Don't get me wrong though, I love Japan. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students.
Sorry, as much as I'd like to hear that speech, I want to just fall asleep.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision.
Oh, hello.
All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce? Well, you still have another year until you graduate. It's okay if you still haven't decided. Just don't put it off for too long. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be.
You know, oddly enough, she's actually right about that. About making your own decision.
But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most? I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Ah, Aiga-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
Oh, there you are, Igus. Robo-Babe seems to be lost in thought. Now, the responses don't matter here, but if it were me, I would say... Can I talk to you?
I'm I'm sorry I went off on my own.
She seems to have something important to talk about.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
I like you better now.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing.
I mean, you can always ask Elizabeth.
However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death.
That's true. You did shove the thing into this boy's body for who knows how long.
But
What is it?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side.
It's a little bit of audio clipping or something.
I still don't know what it means to live yet. But I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please.
I need you with me.
Thank you.
Aw. You suddenly remember that Miss Toriyomi is waiting to meet with Aigis. You leave the rooftop with Aigis. It's getting close. At this point, it's only just the shrine and Aigis. Nothing else. And I'd be surprised if the policeman has something new on sale, but at this point, it's not worth relying on RNG based on sale gear anymore. Yeah. Really nothing left. All I can do is spend my money on fusions. Yes, Piano, we get it. It's the end of... Well, it's not the end of the world, it's the end of this game's world. Blessings to the believer. Ah, dang it. Well, there goes 5,000 yen, and I became tired.
Hi, how was your day?
I guess.
We have to win. Gambare. I still don't feel so good. I mean, you're not wrong about that. You're definitely not wrong about that. Yeah, this man's right. You guys have to think about the future after Nyx. This guy's eating ramen over here.
See this instant noodle here? If I thought this might be the last one, I'd get all emotional. What about you?
No way.
You're a jerk. It's a great discovery. It's just cheap instant noodles. Ah, this is life. Shoyu flavor.
You may think shoyu is just a fancy flavor for ramen, but it's just soy sauce flavor. There's shoyu flavor, miso flavor, pork broth is what a lot of people like because of how how would I say it? Unctuous it is? The texture of it? The flavor profile of pork broth? Oh, is it Aegis this time? Hey, it's Aegis, it's Robo-Babe.
Although we are seated next to one another, it still feels awkward when I meet you here.
For now. Alright, so this is gonna be rank 6 Aeon. Please tell me I can actually keep on going with this. Let's see if we can actually do this. If not, I'm gonna have to restart all this progress, because I haven't saved yet. Because I chose not to.
That old lady, she is Muley-san's owner.
Yo, Granny, I got a date tomorrow. But, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? You poor dear. You're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will be just between you and me.
Come on, quit it. I told you not to call me Kiyoshi.
But it's such a beautiful name. Your grandma picked it out, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from your grandma's home village.
Yeah, I know. That's only the 80 millionth time you've told me. Come on, hook me up already.
Oh, yes, yes. This isn't much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Yeah, see ya.
Be careful, dear, and visit again soon.
Is Kiyoshi-san? I wish to speak with him further.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Just don't freaking call me that.
Huh? I guess, senpai. Do you know me?
Oh, well, Doi, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. A frosh. Everyone calls me Joe, so if you could just...
I would like to ask you something. Is that alright? Sure. Do you feel lonely when you're by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she is lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness, if you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate it.
I'm just her grandson. I know a lecture when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding me? No one seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
Having a blast.
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah, we're alive to be happy.
To be happy.
Oh, what do you say, Aiga-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go, guy.
Huh? What's up with that? You're just trying to make a fool out of me, huh? And screw you. Harsh.
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and worse yet, I have angered him. Did I do something wrong?
He saw me as a boyfriend.
That is a term commonly used for one which someone likes, correct? Is something wrong with that? After all, you are a boy and my friend. Are you my boyfriend? Perhaps that was not quite properly phrased.
Aiga seems embarrassed.
Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. The reason why I am not alive. It remains a stumbling block. Is this frustration? But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I am able to be near you, the one most precious to me. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
You can sense Aiga's feelings for you. Okay, rank 6 Aeon. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana.
To be honest, my feelings toward Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him. And yet he... What is this ugly feeling? I wonder. Is this jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. I'll stop right here. Shall we go home?
You decide to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
think all you guys are more than ready. Farm found 5 eggs. Found 5 eggs already filled with no yolks. According to the village legend, eggs like these are signs of extreme misfortune. The villagers are becoming terrified that the catastrophe is about to happen. What is she having? Chocolate? Snacks? She's having cup noodles. Instant nudes. Everybody's on the last minute instant nudes before next avatar. Well, 4 to 5 more days. Let's see how this goes. Hey, I feel refreshed. But not like I need to go to Tartarus at the moment. This is really befuddling my brain right now. What will you do? Oh, wow. I guess this is gonna be... We're actually gonna max out Aegis.
Ah, Guy-san. Although we are seated next to one another, blah 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 blah.
For now. So it's kind of like the similar situation with the sun dude. Okay, I'll take that. Aegis is looking directly into your eyes. Yes, accept the offer.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Ikuzo.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's the old lady.
Ah, you're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother, correct? Greetings.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello. You have great timing. I was just thinking about seeing you two again.
Hmm?
If you want the truth, Muley has disappeared again.
Again? Well, don't worry. At least this time we have an idea of where she may have gone.
Oh. That's alright. I believe that this time, Muley went in search of something.
In search of something?
Yes, for a place to die. When cats perceive that their life is nearly over, they leave on their own to wait for the end. Muley even came to say goodbye to me before she left. And so, I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore. I just wanted to thank you for letting us see each other one last time before the end.
That's deep.
Muley-san died.
Well, toodaloo.
Do cats really do that?
Oh no. You're not alone.
You know what else I'm allergic to? Cat dander.
I'm certain of it.
Well, of course I'm not alone. As long as there are people left in the world, no one can truly be alone. I'm fine as long as there are people like you around.
Miss.
Bless you, dear girl, for your kindness to an old lady. Toodaloo.
Kiyoshi said that people live to be happy. Was Muley-san happy?
I'm sure she was happy.
Was Muley-san grateful to have been born?
I'm sure she was.
For what purpose was Mili-san born?
This one literally does not matter. Because nobody will know. We can't understand cats unless you're Aegis.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? To live is to be connected to people, but life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and an inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will the day come when I must part with you forever too? I do want to live, but that is not all. That is to say, I don't want to merely become close to human. I want to... with you... What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
You can sense Aegis' feelings for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. Is this even enough time to make the weapon for Aegis?
I'm sorry for getting upset so suddenly. I'll be heading back.
I don't think this is enough time. Because it takes 2 days to make a fusion weapon, there's no time to do that.
Where have you been?
But by the least of it, we can unlock Metatron. Yeah, it's the daytime. Remember, it takes 2 days to make a fusion weapon, so I think I probably made all the fusion weapons possible within the time allotted. The most I could do is make Metatron, and that's it. A woman scolded a group of teenagers for spreading graffiti. She was subsequently stabbed by one of the youth, as the rest of them fled the scene. Doctors say the woman was unlucky, and that her wounds would take around 1 week to heal. That depends. Given the rate that we're going with... That should not be reversed. How could spending time with Aegis make someone jealous, though? Well, it doesn't make Aegis jealous, of course, but okay. I get it.
Let's see, today is the last composition class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs. It'll be another new year in a flash. Before that, we've got our final exams, so don't get too relaxed. Just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though if I had the choice, I'd have slept in at home. Lots of scary people in town now.
Even if I spend too much time away from Fuka, like, she shouldn't have been reversed. That's probably the mistake I made at the shrine, actually. Port Island Station, Florist. That's not good. We're not gonna max out Aeon.
Sup, dude?
This is really flustering my mind right now. At least we got the main personas that I need out of the way, but the final month of the social links is just confusing the heck out of me. I'm gonna have to figure this out off stream. This is rank 8. I should have done one extra shrine session for Aegis. Or maybe devote all of the shrine sessions to Aegis.
The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea.
Aegis suddenly became quiet.
I'm sorry about last time. Perhaps my heart is becoming more and more like that of a human. But as a result, I have realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. The human heart can only function normally within a human body. Have you come here alone with a female on any occasion before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view and spoke quietly. Oh, I did not mean to pry. I was just curious.
I'm doing it now.
Huh? Oh no. I'm only shaped like a female. Besides, I'm a machine.
Aegis is acting fidgety.
Actually, I was becoming a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human female. I was concerned that if I stayed with Guy too much, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to act as a barrier to you becoming close to female humans.
Aegis sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Why this all of a sudden?
The view from this rooftop is wonderful. That must be why I come here after school. Sometimes I find a couple alone here. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately it pains me to see them. I have probably come to realize that this is a sort of connection I can never attain. The closer my heart becomes to that of a human, the more realize how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is becoming doesn't mean I can actually become human.
Your Kokoro?
I have known this from the beginning, of course. But only recently have I realized something. I have another wish, one just as precious as my desire to live. My realization is that this second wish can never be granted.
Aegis seems very distressed.
Gomenasai. I lost control of myself again. But this feeling that you are precious to me will never change, no matter what happens. So, Chigao. Until now, I have always referred to you as something precious to me, but that is not the correct way to express this feeling. However, if I were to use the proper words, I know it would never come true in
I guess ran off. He decided to go back to the dorm.
Well,
Even the music club is reversed. Okay. We're not gonna max out Aeon. I'm gonna actually reboot my save file, but probably not now. I want to make sure to get ready for AQ3D tomorrow, considering Artix has scheduled a few events or something in the game, and I want to actually be there for it. Well, given where I saved, I gave myself like a good, like, what, 2 to 3 in-game weeks to get these social links organized, and my frames just dipped again. Oh, let's see who's online tonight, though. How's Persona 3 doing tonight? Still a really great amount of people on Persona 3 today. Well, Persona 3 FES. Like, plenty of people. Do I want to rate somebody who's playing Persona right now, or... Okay, so, as I was saying, I'm not gonna save, like, it right here. I'm gonna actually, like, reload my save file and see and experiment a little bit with the social interactions outside stream. But I do want to get myself prepared for the events tomorrow. I think Artix announced the events, in-game events, around social media somehow, or an announcement. Because Bailey, AQ3D with Bailey, posted a video about it, about the scheduled events for tomorrow from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. I think. I'll try my best to, like, at least catch the first one, but I'm probably gonna, like, start around, like, the middle of it. I mean, we'll get more event coins as usual, but, like, if I can complete my Direwolf, like the Artix's Direwolf set, then might as well. So, let me see. Yeah, player Drac is the only one who did bits, and the only one person followed today. I honestly don't know if I'm going to schedule another Persona 3 session next week, but I'll see what happens. It might take, like, I know I'm probably going to get one stream away from finishing my first session of this game, but I'm going to experiment around a little bit. See how I can be able to, like, get these social links worked out before Nyx. But yeah. Oh yeah, like, I still need some stuff as well, Kaiser dude, that's for sure. I almost have the full set, and hopefully if the Defender events are back, I really want to craft some Defender stuff. In the meantime, let's see who is online right now. Yeah, Valor's just having a sensitive conversation right now. I don't want to exactly plunge myself into that.